Well, thank you so much, Malika. Parents and caregivers, after much giving, need aloha and advice on how to care for themselves. Here to give us some of that advice is parent coach Karen Gibson, letting go with aloha, and author. Welcome, Karen.
Thank you so much for the opportunity to be here.
Yeah, so now why did you write Mama Gotta Let Go Without Losing Your Sanity? As moms out there can understand why they could possibly lose their sanity.
Well, way back in 2014, when my eldest daughter left for college, I sunk into a deep depression, major anxiety, and a few years later, my dad passed away. So my mom moved in with Alzheimer's. My youngest daughter also suffered from anxiety and depression. And I think, as all parents know, when you're dealing with mental health issues, when you're dealing with family, just emergencies and just unexpected journeys, right? It does add to overwhelm, stress, chaos. And so I decided to turn my journal into Mama's Gotta Let Go, How to Let Go Without Losing Your Sanity. I think that a lot of parents feel overwhelmed and we're not sure, especially with this forever changing new normal, I call it. We don't know how to provide support and we don't know how to let go. So I think that was my main mission for that book.
So right now it's like mental health. People are so concerned about that. So what is your major advice for people? I mean, dealing with mental health and how to cope.
Well, I think the hardest thing for parents is to let go of control. I think a lot of us feel like we need to make sure that we're on top of our children. We need to make sure that they're doing their homework, that they're achieving the grades. And after 28 years of tutoring, I have a private tutoring business, Brain Builders. Every child from age 5 to 17, they all struggle with carrying their parents' burdens. They really feel the need to achieve. So I think if we just learn to accept our children where they are and not put this overwhelming stress, all children just want to be heard, understood, and not judged. So when we're there for our children and just practice healthier communication strategies, maybe listen more and lecture less, which is not easy to do, we will find our children just experiencing less stress, which will make happier parents as well, right?
And 100 parenting tips.
Yes.
I see you wrote that book too. So tell us about like some advice that you want to share in this last 45 seconds or so.
Well, I think a lot of us deal with distance learning challenges. Are they doing homework? What type of legacy should we leave behind? And so my mission was to just share tips on how to deep breathe, how to incorporate meditation, how to really accept children how they are and learn to let go, and even tips on how we can learn to lecture less. I think that's the hardest thing.
Okay, and now you have a special event. Briefly, what's coming up?
Well, tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. at the Waiau District Park, Malibu Deos and I, he's a fellow educator and a summer client. Our mission is to provide an opportunity for parents to come together. We want to provide a safe place to just brainstorm, get ideas, possible solutions, and hopefully it'll inspire other communities to hopefully have in-person events and support parents. I think all parents want just hope and solutions.
Well, thank you so much, Karen, and you can find more about what you're doing and all of these special events at KITV.com, and we will be right back after this live look over Rocky Point. Don't go away. Good Morning Hawaii continues.